Hi everyone, welcome to our virtual cooking class. My name's Jen Lori. Thank you so much for being part of this virtual cooking class event. I am super excited that you've been able to jump on and check out recipes and different ideas. Epicure is all about good food real fast. So what that means is bringing delicious, healthy meals and getting it like all the prep and everything done in 20 minutes or less. So our slogan is raw to ready in 20 minutes or less. So our goal is to help you find recipes that are gonna match up for your family's likes, their food requirements, all the different things, and made really fast in the kitchen because I know that everybody lives a really busy life. And so we're very conscientious of that, and that's why we make our meal, all of our recipes from raw to ready in 20 minutes or less, to help you get good food on the table that you can feel good about feeding your family, and also so that you can be enjoying being in the kitchen and eating with your family, because sometimes that's not the most enjoyable thing, especially if you have kids that might be picky or other family members that are picky eaters. It can sometimes be challenging and daunting and just not any fun. So we want to help take those challenges away and help you create amazing, delicious meals really fast. And so tonight I've picked up a recipe that I'm going to share with you from our 30-day. It's our July exclusive, so it's available for everybody. It's our 30-day What's for Dinner meal plan. So it comes with a collection of products along with a recipe meal plan for 30 days. So it comes with grocery lists, weekly grocery lists, prep tips, and a recipe for every single day. So different recipe every day. So if you're looking for more variety, this is going to be really helpful for you, whether you follow it along religiously for 30 days, or maybe you pick and choose and just find new things to do throughout the month, or maybe you want to spread it out over a couple of months and just like choose a few different recipes every week to be trying. The recipes are quick and easy to make. Maybe you've got some kids in the house or people who aren't super familiar with cooking, or maybe just experimenting with cooking. It's a great starter for them because all the recipes are so easy to do. So whether you love to cook or hate to cook, it is the answer for everybody. If you do have any special requirements for food that you're concerned about, please comment down below so that I can help work that through with you and give you that customized service. That's one of the great things about Epicure versus like the grocery store or whatever. You're gonna get that personalized service. So I'm here to answer any questions you have and to help you find products. So I've reached out to all of you, sent you a message, and just welcomed you to the cooking class event. And I really wanted to send you that message so that we've got that one-on-one connect so that I can help you with your order. So if you have any questions and maybe you haven't seen my message yet, go into your others section on your messenger and just find me there, because then I'm super easy to find and I'm going to be able to connect you to the products that are going to be best for you. Maybe you're already familiar with the products but you'd like to try something new. I'm here to help you, so please use that service that I'm offering. So tonight I'm going to make the cheesy grilled quesadilla, and the cheesy grilled quesadillas uses the Ooey Gooey queso mix, which is one of my favorite mixes. It is not too spicy, but it's got a lot of flavor. So it's still kid friendly, but it's not bland, if that makes sense to you. So everybody loves it, and so I'm gonna get on making it. I'm just making sure I have all of the ingredients. I almost have all of the ingredients I need. I just need a couple more things I'm noticing. That's okay, we're gonna work through that. So I'm gonna go through step by step and show you how quick and easy it is. So I'm going to get started by cooking up the ground beef. So the ground beef I already have in the steamer. I'm using the round steamer. If you have a steamer, let me know down below you have a steamer. Tell us what your favorite thing to cook in the steamer is. This is the secret to quick and easy meals. So ever since we've had our steamers in our house, we have not gone out for takeout. Unless we're traveling, we just haven't done any takeout because this is our quick and easy meals. This is our fast food. So it's gonna be healthier for you. It locks in the nutrients. It's not full of all of the high fat and sugars and salts and all the things. You're cooking real food. It's not processed. So this is our answer. It is microwave friendly, dishwasher friendly, oven friendly. It can even go in the oven. Yes, it can even go in the oven. So it is definitely something that I recommend every single kitchen has. Also, it's not going to heat up your kitchen when on super hot days when you want to cook up a quick meal without heating up your kitchen. So I'm going to start by just putting this on for 4 minutes. I'm going to cook it a little bit longer than it says in the recipe because I've got a little bit extra meat because I have a bigger family. So I'm going to just get that started, and then I'm just going to see, so that, and then I'm just going to be breaking it up. I have extra lean ground beef. It's gross, so I don't know if I'm going to need to drain it, but if I need to drain it, I can drain it. But otherwise, I'm just going to like chop it up with the ground beef, and it's super easy, or with the ground meat separator. One of my favorite kitchen tools. I think everybody needs to have one. I also use it to mash my potatoes, make guacamole, break up any sort of ground meat. It's perfect for that. It's super easy to wash because you can get your hands in between. I've seen other ones that have a smaller gap between, so they're a little bit harder to clean, and you know, like that raw meat. I don't like that. But this one's really super easy to clean. It's got a good surface area and it breaks it apart really easily. So I'm going to be using that in the steamer halfway through the cook. Actually about 2/3 of the way. So I'm going to cook it for 4 minutes. I'm going to break it up, and then I'm going to have 2 minutes more that I think it'll need beyond that. Okay. Woo-hoo. Okay. That's it. That's all I need to do for that. So while that's cooking, I'm just going to see, I'm just seeing where, Okay, it is saying to cook the queso in the steamer also. I'm not going to do that. This is going to take the same amount of time. I'm going to use my multi-purpose steamer or my multi-purpose pot. Multi-purpose pot is amazing for stovetop cooking. We have an 8-cup version and a 12-cup version. This is the smaller one. It is taller and more narrow, both of them, both the large one and the small one. And so they're really great because they can go in the back burner. If you have little kids that are reaching up, you can keep it away from there, or you can use it wherever, and they also nest inside each other, so great for storage. It has an ergonomic handles for pouring, so when you're pouring, it also has a spout, and it also has strainers in the lid, so it is definitely multi-purpose. It is not just for one purpose. So I've got 1.5 cups of milk in here, and then I'm going to just dump in the contents of the pouch here. Make sure we get all of it. And then I'm just going to whisk that together, and we're going to heat that up until it starts to thicken a little bit. And then once it starts thickening, I'm going to add some shredded cheese. So you can add whatever kind of cheese you have. I shredded up some marble cheese because that's what I have in my fridge. Again, Epicure is super customizable. You can alter the recipes however you like. Maybe you don't have a certain ingredient. You can just toss something else in place if you don't have that ingredient. So I love that it's super customizable. So we're gonna let that heat up there. And while we do that, I'm gonna cut up the pepper. I have some corn here as well, which we're gonna mix into the beef. And then we're gonna do half the sauce into the beef and corn, because we're also gonna use half the sauce to dip some veggies in. Super good with celery. So I've got celery and cherry tomatoes. So to balance our plate off, we're gonna use some veggies and dip it in that queso sauce on the side. Be super delicious. Okay, so the peppers are just gonna go in the tortilla. Okay, they're gonna go in the tortilla when we're cooking up the tortilla. So we're cooking the ground beef first, and then we're gonna grill the tortilla really quickly. Let's take a look and see how this is going. It is just as I suspected, needs just a couple more minutes. There is some, I need to drain it a little bit, so I'm going to show you how easy that is. So let me just grab a bowl to see that, how I do it. So because the steamer is flexible, I can literally just squish it and drain it. How cool is that? So I don't need to go and get like an extra strainer out or anything like that. So that has been done. Now I'm just going to break it all apart and stick it in for 2 more minutes, and then it will be ready to go. And I'm going to grab a pan and my tortillas. You can use rice tortillas, flour tortillas, whatever. If you need gluten-free, you can use rice tortillas or Tef flour tortillas or whatever tortillas that is your go-to. You could even use the corn ones, whatever works for you. I've just got some regular ones, so I'm just gonna quickly grab my pan and those. Okay, I thought I was all prepared, but turns out I wasn't perfectly prepared. So I've got my tortillas here and my pan. I'm going to turn it on in just a minute because I want to start getting, I need to get this queso cooked up. So it's going to thicken a little bit, and once it's thickened, I can add the shredded cheese, and then it's done. It's super easy. You can stick it in the fridge and reheat it if you have extras. That's no problem. It's definitely, it stays good. I mean, it doesn't last in our house very long because everyone wants to eat it, but it will last in your fridge for a while. So if you have any particular questions about the products, or you're curious about how things taste, definitely be asking questions, because there's lots of us on here who have tried lots of the products and we can comment. So make sure that you are checking it out. Make sure you go back into the party here and just scroll through all the posts, because I'm going to be sharing lots of different recipes. I've already shared a bunch, but I'm going to be sharing more recipes, and I don't want you to miss out. And Facebook algorithms don't always show you everything. So make sure you check in at least once a day here and just be scrolling through, and make sure you catch all the info, because I don't want you to miss out on anything. And of course, I also love to give away prizes. So the more activity we have in the group, the more prizes I give away also. Okay, let's take a look here. I have a feeling that it's all done. Perfect. I might just drain it just a little bit more because there's some more liquid in there. But it's all cooked perfect. So you saw it, 6 minutes. That's all it took. I didn't have to stand over the stove, breaking it all up. I could just steam it and then just quickly do that. So if you don't like cooking ground beef, it's a really simple way to do it. All right, we're good. Okay, so now it says to mix in the corn, I believe. So I'm going to mix in the corn. Yep. So I'm gonna mix the corn right in here. So what I love another thing I love about the steamer is I can prep in it, I can cook in it, I can serve right out of it, and so I'm not using extra dishes. Because who wants to do extra dishes? I'm tripping over my dog here, if you're wondering why I'm sidestepping. any of you have a dog that likes to sit right underfoot, I have a few. So you can see my corn and my beef is all mixed up in there. And I'm just gonna wait for my sauce, my cheese sauce to be done. It's almost ready. As soon as my cheese sauce is done, I'm gonna pour half of it in there, and then I'm gonna scoop the beef mixture into tortillas and do a quick grill on them. So I'm gonna just also get my pan heated up. When you're grilling tortillas or making quesadillas, you don't actually need any oil on the pan or anything. It's going to not require that. So but what you do want to do is make sure your pan is hot before you start cooking the quesadilla or the grilled tortilla, however whatever it is that you're making using the tortilla. This is thickening up nicely. It smells amazing, very cheesy. No more need for that Tostito stuff that has all kinds of preservatives and additives and not so healthy ingredients. You can make your own queso with real milk, real cheese, real fast. All right, have a quick another look. We're almost done. This is so fast. Okay. Okay. Super, super fast. You could also grill it on the barbecue. So if you wanted to go outside and grill it on the barbecue, you could even grill it on the barbecue. You don't even have to do it stovetop. Perfect. Okay. I think the recipe is actually telling me to do it on barbecue, but I didn't plan for that, so I'm not going to do that. So this is ready for the cheese. So now I'm going to just, I like to add a little bit of extra. I like it looks really cheesy. And now you just stir the cheese in, turn the heat off. Oh my gosh, it's so good. My lighting's kind of weird. I hope you guys can see everything all right. But that's done. So I'm just going to dump this off over here. And then I'm going to just pour half the sauce into here. And I'm going to give it a stir. And that cheesy goodness all over the ground meat. Pour just a tad bit more. So good. Okay, so now quickly, this is how easy it is. You grab your tortilla, pop it on the pan. My pan is, should turn it up just a little bit more. And this recipe will actually make 6. So it is serving for 6. And yeah, this one is 6 servings, which is perfect for bigger families. So now I would just separate this meat into 6 portions. And if you are vegetarian, you could use veggie ground round instead. You could use beans. This recipe, again, is customizable. That's my bird saying hello. Okay. Super easy. And then you're just going to, if you were doing it on the barbecue, you would grill it for 5 minutes, just quickly on either side on low. For this, once my pan gets heated, it literally is gonna take 30 seconds on both sides. So I'm gonna be able to flip it and it's gonna be done. I'm going to cut it into quarters and, oh, you know what I forgot? I'm gonna flip this over. I just saw my peppers over here. I'm gonna throw my peppers in there. And then I'm going to put it on my plate. I'm gonna put some veggies on the side. I'm gonna put a little queso in a little cup on the side for dipping my veggies into, and my meal will be complete. Super fast, super easy, every time. That's what Epicure's all about. So if you're, apologize for the loud bird. So if you are looking through the products and you're seeing like, wow, I'd really like to try this, or maybe I'd like to see how this is made, make sure you're following my group called Jen's Epic Culinary Creations. I share cooking demos every week. I share different recipes all the time. Any specials pop up or anything like that, you want to get those notifications, make sure you're joining that group, because I'm sharing stuff all the time on there. That's the place to be. That's the most fun place to be. And if you're thinking that you have a giant wish list and you'd like to get some free products, I would love to put together a cooking class for you with different recipes and different ideas and put that together for you. I can do that for you in person if you're local, or virtual if virtual is your preference. Whatever is your preference, I'm good with that. And if maybe this season isn't good for you, I can always book forward into the fall when we have a brand new catalog in September. So make sure you let me know if you want me to put you on that list, because you do get a gift certificate if you book tonight. So if you book tonight, you're going to get a gift certificate, and our host is also going to get a bonus. So you want to make sure to let me know, and we can always book you into the future, into the fall season as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's all brown, nice and crispy, super easy. If you are looking to do something where you can work from home, make some extra money making dinner for your family, I would love to have a quick conversation today only. So for the next 24 hours, we have an amazing deal on our business kit where you can get started at a discount. So if you want to know more about that, make sure you reach out so we can have a conversation, because I would love to help you. Whether, we have a place for everybody, whether you're here to just be part of the community and be grabbing that amazing discount, or whether you want to jump on board and create some side income for your family, or maybe you want to go on full on like me and create a 6-figure income for your family where you can have some extra money and time freedom and all the things. I can smell now it's getting burnt, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. But yeah, so make sure you connect to me. I would love to chat more. Thank you so much for being part of this cooking class. Reach out if you have any questions, and I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you. Have a great night. Bye.